What is going on, beautiful people? It is time for story time with Lee Hammock. Today, we have a woman who watches my videos and shared them with her husband. He said, "You know what? I might be a narcissist." So we're gonna read this and then we're gonna react to it. So stay tuned, guys. It's time for story time with Lee. Now sit back, get comfortable, and listen while I help make sense of your story. Boom. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I got this email. Was it yesterday? Hi Lee. My husband and I have been married for almost 3 years now. Many times during our relationship, I have caught him lying to me. I notice a pattern with his lies. Every time he lies, it involves females. He doesn't lie about anything else that I'm aware of. My self-esteem is completely shot because of it. He has been off of Facebook, but decided to use his parents' business account to view things on Marketplace. Something in my stomach told me to check the search history, and to my surprise, he had been searching girls from his past. When confronted, he denied it. I let him know I had concrete proof, and then he scrambled to find an excuse and tells me, "I just wanted to see what they were up to." Hurt. I asked, "Why do you need to see what other females are up to if you're married to me?" He told me he didn't know and couldn't think of a reason. I told him it was time to seek counseling. I started playing him some of your video. I started playing some of your videos for him, and he actually admitted he may be a narcissist. He told me while doing these things, he knows it's wrong, but his moral compass doesn't work, and he just continues to do them, despite how I feel, and that he doesn't think I'll find out. In the past, I have caught him sending flirty texts to 3 different females he worked with, and then he started deleting those texts so I couldn't see. He also used to have a corn addiction and lied about it for 3 months while I was pregnant. There are times where he will ask for actual favors, and if I don't give them to him, he will treat me horribly until I give in and he gets what he wants. I kept trying to express to him how hurt I am and how I feel I'll never be enough and that I deserve better, but I don't know why I can't let him go. He promised me he is seeking therapy to fix this, that has been talked about in the past and written off as I can't afford it right now. He told me last night sometimes he looks at me and thinks, "Dang, she's so pretty," but doesn't say it out loud because he doesn't want me to feel good about myself. I feel he has a lot more qualities of a narcissist, such as trying to blame shift. And when I call him out on lies, he will try to take the focus off of him and pick something I did wrong that doesn't even measure up to what he is doing. As much as I want to cheat and get back at him, oh goodness, my moral compass won't let me because I'm better than that. Doesn't even measure up to what he. Okay, cheat, get back. I got lost. Y'all. My moral compass won't let me because I'm better than that. I am lost. I'm so tired of feeling like I am not enough. I don't know if he will ever stop involving other females. Are there any words of advice you can offer me or my husband? I told him to follow your YouTube and watch your videos so that maybe he might become more self-aware of his own faults. Thank you. Oh, okay. So he might actually see this one. Oh, I get to speak. Speaking. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't try to get harsh with it and whatnot. But to be realistic, and this is just me keeping it real. What act like so you said it's been 3 years now, and this has been going on a lot of times. Many times I've caught him lying to me about females. What has happened? What has given you the indication that he can break this pattern? It sounds like right now he's just using his words, and words work. There's been no actions backing up his words. So does it seem like he can change his behaviors? Does it seem like anything can get better over time? Probably not. Just being realistic, because what indication has he given you that he's going to stop talking to these women? What indication has he given you that he's going to, adjust his behaviors accordingly to make you feel like enough? I mean, he told you straight up that thought right there, "Dang, she's pretty," but he doesn't say it out loud. I had those same exact thoughts. I'm not saying that he's a narcissist, but I have those same exact thoughts. And I used to want to hug my wife. I'm like, I'm going to hug her, but she doesn't need a hug right now. And I would walk out the door. And then I came home one day and she was gone. She absolutely left. So it's just in this place right here. If you're not enough now, you may not ever be enough to this person, because he can't afford therapy. But like I said, I can afford therapy. I just started going once a month. Like I was going to therapy when I first started my job at what was I working? I working at was that 2017. I started therapy. I was doing real estate. I was a struggling real estate agent, but I still found that $150 a month to go to therapy at least once a month. Um, so, and I had a wife and kids to take care of as well. But that right there is how this goes, because they tear your self-esteem down to feel like you can't do enough. Like you can't get back. Like you said, they tear your self-esteem down to make you feel like that they are the best you're going to get, that there are not going to be any other options out there for you. And like you just said, you want to cheat back. If you like say cheating back, do some people do that? Yeah. Does it make you feel better? No. A lot of times you feel worse because now you feel just like them, because he hasn't technically, I guess, slept with somebody, but like this feels like cheating to you. And if it feels like cheating to you, it very well may be cheating. I'm not gonna try to change your mind on that right there, because that's what the type of stuff that they do. And the statement of saying right here, um, I know it's wrong, but my moral compass doesn't work. That's kind of a contradicting statement right there. Because if you know it's wrong, that's your moral compass right there. You see what I'm saying? I feel like if you know it's wrong, that's your moral compass right there telling you, hey, this is wrong. But your ego overrides it and you do it anyway because you want to serve yourself. To hell with everybody else. Like, I'm going to serve myself. That's the type of stuff that happens in these spaces right here. And admitting to you, like, so being self-aware of narcissism or any type of mental health disorder or any type of personality defect is just that, y'all. It's just self-awareness. Self-awareness just means I know what I'm doing. It doesn't mean I'm going to work on it, but at least I know what I'm doing. And I told you I know what I'm doing. So if you stay here with me, it's like you agreed to understand that you know what I'm going to be doing, because I've been doing it so long and getting away with it. Like I said, there's been no accountability for my actions. You haven't left me. Like, you caught me multiple times. You said many times. You've caught me many times. So why would I change my behaviors? This has become become part of our relationship. Like, the more time you forgive me, the better at hiding I'm going to get at doing this type of stuff. You know what I mean? The better at hiding these behaviors. The better at disguising the, like you just said. I'm not on Facebook, but I got my parents' business account and started searching up old girls, old exes from the past. I wonder what they're doing. Yeah, sometimes I do. Do I do that sometimes? Yeah, but it's just like I want to make sure that I'm doing better than them. I look at my exes, and sometimes do I miss my exes? Sometimes, yeah. This is back in the day. I don't search my exes up anymore, but um, did I miss them? Yeah, but part of me missed them to, like, what would life be like with this person? I wish things wouldn't have went wrong. Those be the thoughts that be going through some narcissistic people's minds when they're searching up their exes. Because sometimes, like you just said, when confronted, he denied it. I let him know I had concrete proof, and then all of a sudden he scrambled to find an excuse, but he didn't have an excuse. He just said, "I don't know why I do it." I didn't. I just want to see what they were up to. That just type of stuff just happen. You don't just want to see what people are up to. You see what I'm saying? But it's wrong. You just don't think you're going to get caught doing it. If you get caught, it's going to hurt somebody. But in that moment in time, you just want to have this self-serving behavior. You just want to fulfill whatever need that you want to be fulfilled. You just care about yourself in the moment right here. You don't care about how anybody else is going to feel or if anybody else is going to get hurt. But it's just like I told him to seek counseling and play in my videos. Sometimes, and this is what happens sometimes, you play people my videos and they might agree with it, but agreeing just kind of gives you hope that they're understanding. You see, it doesn't mean that they're going to take any action to change their behaviors. Them agreeing, like, yeah, I might be a narcissist. You know what? What does that mean, though? It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to go work on the behaviors or change anything about themselves or take any type of action. It just means I know I'm a narcissist. I might be narcissistic. I know my behaviors are unacceptable, but I'm still going to do them. You said I've caught him sending flirty texts to 3 different females. You see that he worked with, that he started deleting them. That's him knowing what he's doing. You see, it's because he's deleting them. If he didn't think it was bad, he wouldn't delete them. Or you caught, like I said before, when you catch them and you forgive them, they get better at hiding it. So he got caught before. So, I got to delete these messages. That's what happens. They like to delete the type of stuff because they don't think you're going to see it. And they can still get this fulfillment of feel like they're missing out on something, because that's what a lot of narcissistic people do. They feel like they're missing out on something in life. They have you here. Dang, she's pretty. But what about this person? What about my ex? What about these girls at work? What about these guys at work? Whoever. I'm not telling about him. I'm just saying, I try to speak in non-gendered terms and whatnot. But it's very hard to hold a conversation or to be in a healthy relationship with somebody who's not taking accountability and will always bring up something from the past that you do to try to thwart being held accountable. Like, what about what you did, a couple of years ago? I know I did worse, but you're not innocent either. You're not innocent here either. So don't act like you're innocent. You know what I mean? That type of stuff happens to a lot of people in these situations. I'm not telling you to leave your husband, but I'm just saying in these situations right here, you go, like I said, and I don't know if you don't know play this for, because like you say I want to cheat to get back at him, but you might not want to play this for Because now he's gonna think you gonna be cheating, and they're gonna use that against you. See how that can be used against you, even in this space right here. I didn't use your name and whatnot, but like you see how that in and of itself can be used against you. Like, I want to cheat. Oh, so you think about cheating? So now everything I did was right. So you see the downside of showing him my videos, because like now it's just like you can weaponize that statement against you because you thought about it. Now he has an excuse to like, well, I thought you were going to cheat on me, so I now definitely am talking to other people, and you can't do anything about it because you said you were going to cheat on me. That's the mindset. That's the space a lot of people fall into, y'all. But anyways, y'all, thank you for sending it in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sharing it with me. I hope this video helps you. Like I said, moving forward, but whatever you decide to do, be safe. Take care of yourself, y'all. Y'all send your story in. Keep it short and sweet to the point like hers. I appreciate that. And make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, until this is out. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video.